Sweet. I don't know if you just saw a black screen or if you saw the, was it HTTP? Copy protected content. I'll be right back. I need to unplug and replug the cable. Which of course means my audio now is dead. I don't know why it does that. Something to do with the HDMI, I guess. Alright, let's go to voice meter. Recycle that. And then, yeah, we should have sound over there. Awesome! Hope you all are doing well. We're going to do some hunting tonight. I should be sleeping, but you know. There's video games to be played. They're not going to play themselves. Get a refreshing cold beverage here. And we'll get started. We have got, was it an objective for mule deer? So I think we might start off. See if we can find some mule deer. There's usually a few around the main lodge here. So objectives. Yeah, we need some really low fitness bucks, which is kind of my specialty. So bring that up. Fitness score of less than 40, so need some pretty bad ones. It is kind of a miserable day out. I think we'll head down. There's some resting areas down here kind of by this tree stand. Not tree stand, hunting stand. So we'll mosey on down that way. See what we can find. Got the trusty old 30-06. Plenty of shells. They should be sleeping now, but never hurts to see what's going on. Actually, I haven't checked the options in a while. I would love to have the HUD off and only have the scope zeroing visible. But I don't think that's an option yet. Or some way, you know, non-immersion breaking to actually check your scope zero. I used to play with no HUD all the time, but it got to be such a pain in the butt to try to count key clicks, and then it doesn't always go in smooth increments. Like it goes 50, 100, 150, 200. Then it switches to 100 meter increments, 300, 400. Yeah, you just can't tell what's going on. There's some new sounds. Something's laughing at me. Maybe I should have grabbed the 30-30. I'm not sure what that is. If they added some animals? Is it like a fox sound? I don't even know what that is, but I was hunting the other day and there was something laughing at me. And then there was some sounds. It sounded like wild pigs, wild boars. So maybe they've added things. Yeah, let's run back up. I'm going to switch. I've got the little Pua, I think. I think I will go 30-30 and 30-06. That'll be good for this area. Can't find mule deer. We can always shoot some badgers. Let's go here. And throw a secondary. Let's get Grandpa's old rifle. There we go. What scope we got on that? Lens quality high. I like it. There we go. The trusty 30-30 is back up. So let's go see if we can find some mule deer. Like I said, they should be bedded down this time of day. It's coming up on 1 p.m. Go see what we can find. And there's something over here making noise. Is that some kind of duck? I don't know what that is. Something making funny noises out there. So I think I'll head down to the edge of this tree line here and then over towards the hunting stand. Let's see what we can see. I've heard there's thunderstorms. I've never had a thunderstorm. This is the most rain I've ever had. Be kind of cool if we could see some nasty weather. Not good for hunting, but it might look pretty cool. Money doing, by the way, back up to 3 grand. Let's check on the UTV prices. They're 40 grand. That's a lot of deer. That's like 100 elk. Maybe 60 to 100, depending on size. So, not going to be having a UTV anytime soon. Here's the hunting stand. So there's some bedded areas over in that way. So it is raining. I don't know if the rain makes any kind of difference as far as how well they hear you. Hey bro, how's it going? A nice simple name. Hi there, Mr. Badger. How's it going? Not after you right now. Need some mule deer. If that badger spooked the pheasants. Would have thought I would have. Let's get up in here and take a look around. There's a badger hole right in front of the hunting stand. If that's always been there, or if that's new. Pheasants working their way across the field. Hey, Dave. Nah, I already had dinner. Looking for something besides work. Maybe we should have went pheasant hunting. Kind of a nasty, miserable afternoon. I was hoping we could find them. So we got a sleeping spot right down there. And then, of course, we got drinking and eating zones along here as well. And if we look over in the encyclopedia, they should be sleeping about now, and then they'll eventually wake up and want to eat around 5-ish. Oh yeah, their bedding zone is right there. So there could be some behind the trees, but I don't think they're in that bedding spot. Hello. Decent mule deer right there. Now they're out of range of my call, unfortunately. Holy crap, game. They turned the sound on that up. I think that's mule deer. Got a little more zoom on the scope here. Yeah, those look kind of stocky. I'm pretty sure those are mule. It's kind of hard to tell, though. Well, they got kind of white hind ends, don't they? I hear a mule deer, though. Well, I hear a deer. I shouldn't say it's a mule deer. I'm still learning the difference. Over that way somewhere? We want the low fitness male, so this call is perfect. Moored over there. Yeah, those might actually be whitetails. Yeah, you'd think they'd be able to hear it past 200 meters, but I'm pretty sure it's hard-coded. Calls only work out to 200 meters. I think that's a mule deer doe. Those might actually be whitetail. They're kind of browner. I think the muleys are usually more grayish. These badgers are just going to town. All over here. One there. There's one there. I mean, if we were looking for badgers, we would have our hands full. I need a little bow. We're getting crossbows. I think when the Alaska DLC comes. So it'll be interesting to see how those are implemented. How quiet they are. I think I'll let this run on too long. Yeah. Reset now, so we'll give another little toot on that. Sound like a doe answering me somewhere back over there. I don't know if she was necessarily answering, but she was calling. That herd is just chilling over there. So we might want to just work our way over closer to that herd and see if we could call in a male from there. And shoot one. Then we could tell what kind of deer it was. Yeah, Mr. Badger's not too happy with me over here. It's a log. All right, let's work our way over. Throw a GPS marker down. Right there. Got any no stinking badges? What's up, Mr. DuPont? So if we get over within 200 meters-ish, we can send out another call. See if we can get a low fitness male over here. I don't think that's how deer calls work, but it's how the game works. Yeah, they still seem pretty calm. We get up here under this tree. Let's slow down though. That's actually what I think of, Mark, every time I say badgers on this game. Is the blazing saddles. Yeah, that call is something else, isn't it? Call of the Wild right there. Yeah, that hits the limiter on the OBS sound meter right there. Good thing I got the compressor on. It'd be blowing people's eardrums out. Naturally, there's a bush right there because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't there be a bush in the way? Yeah, those are looking like whitetail. I mean, I'll take a whitetail. So they should definitely be able to hear that. See if we can get any of these males interested. So far, they're just kind of chilling. Nobody seems to really care that much. I think that doe is stuck. There's a scene in Cheech and Chong with badgers. I haven't really seen Cheech and Chong. I mean, I'm aware of who they are. I haven't really seen any of their stuff. Yeah, I don't think we have any low fitness males. At least none that want to answer the call here. There's nothing says I have to shoot a low fitness male. It's just what I've got the objective for. Let's get rid of that. I think that guy right there looks kind of tasty. So, we can go, oh, we can go 150, that's right. I think we shoot him right behind the leg. We got the wind at our back, so I really don't want to get too much closer. Well, that guy right there. He's got a lovely rack. Didn't just drop him, unfortunately. I think that's him going off that direction. That looked like a good double lung shot. Wow, this game is fickle sometimes. I heard that doe behind me bleat when I shot. She had probably been working her way up towards the hunting stand. We'll give him a chance to lay down and die, and then we'll work our way up there. I don't see how he could have survived that. So he shouldn't have gone too far. That's the eating spot we already knew about. Sound again. There's several new sounds in the game. I don't know what they are. Lovely weather we've got going on. How late does it get to be? Alright, let's hope we can track this guy down. There's still the occasional disappearing blood trail. Also interested to see if there's another need zone over here. That I don't know about. Oh, this is a bedding zone. Is this the bedding zone I already knew about? No, it's not. It's a new bedding zone. Cool. I'm not 100% sure where he was. I tried to mark sort of where I shot him. If there's no blood at all, I'm going to call shenanigans. I most definitely hit him. Oh, that's another log. Thought I saw him laying over there. So the marking isn't exact, but it was somewhere over here where I got him. Ah, here we go. So I hit him somewhere over here. That's coming from this direction. So we can get rid of that. To get an idea of how hard I hit him. Okay, so he crossed the road. So he was on the near side of the road to me. Here we go. So my mark was way off. It's a decent blood splatter. I mean, it's not amazing. He should be down over here somewhere. As long as the blood trail doesn't just disappear, we should be able to track him down. Some pretty tall grass, though. No, he turned and went that direction. So from the distance apart those are, he was moving pretty good. I thought he kind of came back in here and hesitated a little bit. See, the walk is like slow and the jog is a little too fast. Wish we had an in-between. Yeah, this is going to be tough. Be tough in this tall grass. So the direction indicated is that way, but that doesn't mean he didn't turn. Not 100%. Should be something over here. It can definitely hide in the tall grass, though. I've been known to turn the graphics down. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. So he came... I'm pretty sure he went through here. So let's just kind of wander over this way and see if we happen to run across it over here. Some of this more open stuff. All part of the same resting zone. Be nice if he was just laying over here somewhere. That'd make it easy. They can be laying down and be hard to see too. So. With that much blood, I wouldn't think he would get more than 100 meters, but I've seen Stranger Things. Good show. Seen Stranger Things in real life, too. What do you think, chat? Where'd he go? Back to the scene of the crime. Got a good solid blood trail. It's kind of curving around. So if he didn't immediately go that way. Something more over here. I didn't think he really went left that much after I shot him. Some all running that way. But I don't know how far back in here they came before they went that direction. It's frustrating too because the game is buggy and sometimes the blood trail just disappears. I don't mind tracking, working out a trail, but you know, do we even have a trail? That always crosses my mind. Alright, well, I'm going to turn the graphics down because I don't trust that this game actually works. Turn the foliage all the way down. See if we can find it that way. It could just be that I suck at tracking. There's always that possibility, too. Based on this spacing, if we look here, 10 meters, 10 meters. So in theory, we should have another trail right out here somewhere. It's a bug, Dave. They've fixed it a couple times, but there's probably different causes. Disappearing animals are still a thing, too. There's little tiny bits of red in the grass sometimes. Makes me think. Alright, so... Didn't go that way. Did he in fact turn here? I had a couple the other day that just flat out disappeared on me. It was just like this. There was like 4 or 5 blood marks and then nothing. So I actually submitted a bug with my save game. In case they could glean anything from that. It's the pheasant zone we already know about. See, even with the graphics turned down, I'm not seeing any blood over here anywhere at all. And I know we had a good hit. That's a good solid hit. It's not pink, so that's kind of surprising. Maybe I hit high, so I didn't catch a lung. That's enough blood. We should be able to find this thing. So he comes over here. And then nothing. Come on, Nine Rocks Games. You've got an awesome game. Let's get our acts together. Alright. Let's throw the drone up in the air. Although they nerfed it so hard in Ranger mode, you can barely even move the camera. Like, you guys that have seen my streams before, you know how much I love working out a trail. But I think we have a a non-trail. Look how huge that freaking elk call is. The scale is so off on a lot of this stuff. I'm not seeing anything at all. I think we got another bugged animal. Blood trail just disappears. I could try relogging, see if that helps any. Man, that's frustrating. Just wanted to have a nice, relaxing hunt. I mean, so for all I know, there is a problem with disappearing animals. He could have come over here and, like, he could be dead right here, and we just can't see him. Let me relog and see if that helps anything. I don't think you have to exit all the way. Sound? Hello? Oh, there it goes. Just took a while for the weather to fade in. Alright, so we still have our markers. We still have our initial blood trail. Do we have anything additional? I'm going to go with no. Okay, well, I saw them all pretty much go this direction, so let's go over this direction again. Got all this bare ground here. I was hoping to find a blood spot. I think the trail has disappeared. So, do we have a deer laying down over here anywhere? A lot of rocks. So I don't know when the blood trail disappears like that, if the animal disappears as well. There's the rest of the herd. Hi, deer. They seem to be 1 buck short. Oh no, there's 3. Okay. Did he just quit bleeding after all that blood? I'm really confused now. So I thought there were 3 bucks in that herd. Pretty sure that's the same herd. Well, crap. Which deer do you think I shot? None of these look very dead. Let's shoot another one. First, you don't succeed. Thought I shot the biggest one. Yeah, now I'm not sure that either of these are the ones I shot, but that one's not running away. Well, let's go see if this guy happens to have 2 bullet holes in him. Looks like another deer laying over there, but just level of detail on grass and stuff. Huh. What's really open over here? Oh, those are mule deer. Okay. I got him. Didn't have to track him very far, did I? Shot to the heart, and I'm to blame. He's just a 1-star, but he's not 40% or lower. Just have to sell him. Huh. Now I wonder if one of those other bucks is the one I shot. I don't see how he could have lived. Look around a little bit over here. He did have a heart attack. Of the 30-06 variety. Trying to see if I see a deer laying down in here. They definitely went that direction. That's where the rest of the herd was. I'm pretty sure there were just 3 racks, right? When I first shot over here. And there were still 3 bucks in that herd. So maybe I shot high and it's considering it a flesh wound and he just quit bleeding? I don't know. Seems like a lot of blood to just kind of dry up that quick. I guess that's not a huge splotch, but we definitely tagged him hard. That stuff, it's not a long shot. It would be like pink and frothy if it was a long shot. So now I'm starting to think that maybe I just screwed up the shot. And that's why he quit bleeding. I'm pretty confident there's no further blood trail here. So let's turn our graphics back up. Such a beautiful game. Yo. And foliage. Ultra. There we go. And then let's hunker down. What do we have over here? Mule deer. So I think they were maybe coming back to drink. The wind is definitely not in my favor, though. Let's work our way over here, and maybe they'll come back down to drink. And or eat. See if we can get another look at this herd. If I just shoot all the bucks out of this herd, then maybe we can find my deer that I shot. There's a big natural barrier here. I don't know if they went over the mountain. We'll chill here for a bit and see if they come back or if something else shows up. Caution to headphone users. This is the world's loudest deer grunt caller. They may have went up over the mountain. But sometimes they'll come back, so we'll just chill and see. I don't think there's anything in range of the call. So they were drinking around here, and they went running, so they're probably over around in here. They may have even went to the other side. Once they're not spooked anymore, their instinct will be to come back to their zone. Might be another herd. This stuff's kind of far away. Maybe a whole other herd. Time's it getting to be? 3 o'clock. And feeding zone, yeah, is back over there by the deer stand for that herd. This might be a different herd, though. You don't see something in a bit. I think I might head up this hill a bit here. See if we can see him on the other side. I really liked this 30-06 when it first came out. It seemed to be really consistent. Not so much anymore, so either I'm terrible or they changed it a bit. That was double long shot and stuff and just dropping them in their tracks. If we can ever find this guy, then we'll know for sure where my first shot went. Alright, let's start working our way up the hill. It kind of ran up this straw, didn't it? I think. It's pretty steep up in here, so we're going to have to kind of worm our way up through here. Uh-oh. There we go. Careful. Crouch walk. Speed's a little better. I'd like to get right up there and kind of take a look around. This might be too steep, though. I don't like that's going to be too steep. Take a screenshot. I'm going to get rid of these. Come on. Up you go. Okay, so that kind of winds back into here. I have a feeling they would have went up and over that direction. This is really steep right here. If I can even work up there. Might be some mountain goats up here. I don't know about deer. Why I prefer this version? It's just more realistic as far as animal behavior and weapon handling, that kind of thing. It's kind of like the Hunter Classic with better graphics. Call of the Wild is just a shooting gallery arcade. It can be fun, but I like the challenge of more of a hunting simulation. So it's coming up on feeding time. They may have a feeding zone over here somewhere. Not sure. They should, in theory, be working their way towards their feed zone soon. Guys, go. The only downside to Way of the Hunter, I think the multiplayer is still pretty terrible. Uh-oh. I heard the crashing sound. Just look at these views. Also, the animal render distance is like 1 kilometer plus. I've seen some 1 kilometer shots on the Discord. So you don't have this tiny little bubble like Call of the Wild around you. Just go with it, Savenicus. It's a deer fart. They love it. Yeah, I'm not sure they're over here. I don't know where they went. Unless they did just go up over the mountain. Oh, 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 oh. They are up there. Yeah, they're like literally up the mountain. Oh, crap. Fall off the mountain here. Oh, crap. Back. So I thought I heard one down there as well as up above me. Ooh, we're gonna get some lightning? Or was that just a lighting glitch? Oh, it's just lighting through the clouds. Oh, there we go. It was lightning. Nice. So I think they're up in here. I'm kind of just stuck on the side of the mountain here. Great place to be in a thunderstorm. Exactly. Exactly, Bendigo. It's the place to be. You want to get as high as possible. The wind is completely not in my favor at all. So they're probably all running away. I was kind of hoping the rain would dampen some of that. Whoa, lightning over there. That's cool. Yeah, definitely some does up there somewhere. Yeah. Got the origin story. There we go. Perfect. What? Where are you? They can smell the ozone. Where's this deer? It sounded like it was right on top of me. The old 30-30. Yeah, let's just stick to the 30-06. Where are you, deer? Maybe like on the other side of that rock? I'm not sure. Yeah, they gotta be below me somewhere. Somehow I missed them, I guess. Ah! Ow, that hurt. Rooting for the deer. So far the deer are almost winning. I really don't want an extreme down or uphill shot. Those are really tricky. Oh, there they are. Yeah, that's my herd. There's the two. There's the two deer. Bucks. Downhill shot, so it's not going to drop. You can see the blood trail from here. That's probably a good sign. Kidding me? Hey, what's up, Simpson? Thank you for the 10. That's very generous of you. Simpson Music and Productions. Yeah, Bendigo, I was almost a statistic there. Well, you ran away from that one, too. If that's my deer or not. Oh, no, wait. Is that him right there? I think I see him, actually, down across the river. Yeah, he's right there. He down, boys. Nice. Oh, he didn't run too far. Alright, let's see if we can get off the mountain now without dying. Whoa! Rocks are slick in the rain. Whoa, crap. Easy. Right in the poo hole. I thought it was kind of a long shot, unless it was too far back. Whoa, crap. Oh! Okay. Rest a little bit. Oh. No, don't die! The tracking things in Call of the Wild is like super duper easy, in my experience. Especially with the Bloodhound. But I haven't played Call of the Wild for a while, so they may have made a lot of changes to it. Alright, where's the initial shot? Huh. Oh well, we know where he's at. Let's go get him. Yeah, we got long, for sure. See how pink it is? Got those air bubbles in it. Let's see if this is our boy. Yeah, they don't usually disappear in Call of the Wild. This blood trail didn't disappear. Look at that. And I got lucky and saw him across the river there. Yeah, he's bleeding heavily, so it's no wonder he went down. If this guy has 2 shots in him. If not, we got one more buck. You weren't here earlier. I shot a deer and he bled like 4 times and then the trail dried up. Nope, it wasn't this guy. Oh wow, see that's what I was talking about. Shooting downhill or uphill is really tricky. Just barely nicked his lung. Got lucky. Not sure why he was bleeding so much. All we caught was the lung, basically. But hey, I'll take it. There's no multiple shots, so that's not our first guy. Still, we need to find some really crappy males. We've got an objective for 40% or lower. These guys have been in the 50s. Okay, it's money. Alright, let's get rid of you. No, remove. Remove all. Yeah. So they were actually running up towards the lodge. Grab the 50 cal. That heard something over there. Yeah, I think I spooked him. I hear trees cracking. I really want that other buck now, because it's got to be him, right? I'm pretty sure there were only 3 bucks, and we've got 2 of them. I've yet to find any need zones for this herd. Gonna go do some Sea of Thieves. Alright, well thanks for dropping in. Thanks for dropping $10. Throw money and run. That works too. Hope you have a good weekend. And good luck with the murdering. KRBR Gaming. Laura's angry. So, oh, this is the road, okay. I was kind of hoping they would come back this way. I want to get upwind from them. But I might end up spooking them running along the road here. Just on the off chance they're up that hill close-ish. Call in an airstrike. Need some mortar teams now. Yeah, I just had a hankering to play some Way of the Hunter. Get some hunting in on a Friday night. Let's get up out of the road. See if we can see anything that's up here. Came this way, but I don't know how far they went. is getting to be. Yeah, they're going to be looking for their eating zone, which I don't know where it is. I think we've got a herd in this area. I don't think it's this herd. Got a herd in this area. I'm not sure where their need zones are. Haven't had a chance to look. I think maybe they're over in here, so we're going to try to stay upwind from them. This thunderstorm is rocking our world. I like it. Oops. Storm is relentless. Alright, where are you at, dear? I thought they ran up in here. So that's why I'm up here trying to pinpoint their position. Pretty thick back in here, though. You forget, it's different keys if you're on the map screen. So the lodge is that way. We're actually getting pretty close to the lodge. Yeah, I'm not sure where they went. I worked my way back down to the river. They either circled around or they just kept on going. Or they hunker down somewhere because it's raining cats and dogs. don't know if they do that. They didn't seem to be paying much attention to the rain earlier. They're just kind of doing their thing. Could also go along the river, see if we could find that drinking zone. Oh, that was them. It's just shadows on the rock. I wish tracks were a thing in this game. Wow. I don't see any sign of them. Not sure where they went. Well, let's see if we can find some need zones. So we want to look for kind of like mud or disturbed looking. Yeah, like here we go. That's for badgers. Still the badger zone. More badger zone. Apparently the badgers like to drink. Yep, I thought maybe that was one. I shot that one like right along here, so surely there's a mule deer drinking zone along here somewhere. He was right there in the bend of the river? Or was he further down? He might have been further down. I don't remember for sure where I shot him. Yeah, it wouldn't have been this far down. Maybe it was that other bend up there. Gonna do some Forza. Yeah, the main thing is to have fun. Gotta find something to have some fun. have been this bend of the creek. Bendigo, it's Idaho, I believe. No drinking zones along here, huh? There were definitely deer drinking in this creek down here somewhere. This one? It looked kind of like a trail. Oh, here we go. Now let's back into the badger territory. I haven't really seen any trails over here the deer are using. Got a car that does wheelies. Nice. Got a truck that's stuck in 4 high. That's a problem unless it's an 18-speed transmission. Then you might be able to do something with that. Yeah, this is all badger. Huh. Oh, maybe they just happen to be drinking. Oh, red fox. I don't know where that deer herd went. They vamoosed. Where were you? I saw something pop up. Or fox. Some deer tracks. Huh. Well, if there's a mule deer drinking spot along here, I missed it. The storm might be moving on. That's good news. Alright, well, I know there's some mule deer stuff along here, so let's head back down along the river. Got the wind in our face, so that's good. I guess we'll just see what we see. Maybe I'll find that mule deer herd another day. I'm pretty sure that last buck has a wound. Still got a lot to learn with YouTube streaming. Let me go back on the history here and look. Is that what they call a super chat? I think that was a super chat the Simpson dropped. I'm not sure. I'm still figuring out the whole YouTube streaming thing. Yeah, these are pretty handy, aren't they, X-Ray? Some Bushnell 10x42s. Oh, it's a Ford Ranger. Those things can run forever, though. Do a super chat? Oh, okay. A lot of mule deer territory along here, so I was just taking a peek. Starting to clear up a little bit. It'll be getting dark soon, though. Yeah, these binoculars with the automatic rangefinder. It's definitely a game thing. In a game, you know, you don't have like depth perception and stuff, so it's harder to estimate range. Although with the little marker thingy, you just do it that way too. Just remove the rear drive line. I was leaving downtown St. Louis one time. Been down there working at a data center. Just merging onto the big highway. Accelerating on the on-ramp. When something broke, and I no longer had forward locomotion. So luckily there was another exit. I was able to coast onto that. Get off the main road. And a truck wouldn't go. But I got it in 4 high, and then it would move. So I drove like 30 miles home in 4 high. With just the front wheels pulling. Got in the shop, and I forget now what had broke. Something obviously in the transfer case had broken. I think it was maybe the solenoid that shifts the transfer case. It failed or something, so luckily I was able to get in 4 high and actually move. That would have been an expensive tow. Where's all the mule deer at? There's my hunting stand. See if we can see anything from over there. Of course, we got pheasants all over the place. I guess this is a rarely eating spot. Oh, did a badger go? Maybe we should shoot a badger. Seems to be plenty of them around. Kinda hate to shoot a badger and scare a deer, though. After 5. So if we look here, we got another eating spot on down the way there. Some over in that direction as well. Why are you guys spooking? That badger spook you? Yeah, there's a badger right there. Yeah, Bendigo. It works pretty well. I had a pinion gear snap on me when I was pretty young. Would have been probably mid-20s. Had a 1970 Chevrolet C10. Beautiful truck. Pulled up to a stop sign, stopped. Went to go, and it went pop! And it was locked up solid. Couldn't even push it. The rear diff was locked solid. It was two-wheel drive. So there I am, blocking traffic. Can't move. And I go into this business that's right there. They don't want to let me use the phone. Like, oh, okay. Guess you're a dick. Like, I'm blocking traffic. Eventually a cop showed up and got a tow truck called, and Dad helped me put a new rear end under it. The X-ray. They don't have bows. They will be adding crossbows with there's gonna be a new DLC coming out, I think in a week or two, for Alaska, and along with that is a patch that's going to include crossbows. So we'll see how that goes. There's supposed to be crossbows coming. I'm not going to buy the DLC, but the base game should get crossbows when that comes out. All the deer have disappeared. Wiring problem, KR? Yeah, it can happen. I had all kinds of adventures with older vehicles when I was younger. When I was in college, I was driving my first truck. It was a 69 GMC 1500. Love that truck. Good, solid truck. But I was driving through Jefferson City, which is the capital of Missouri. So it's not like a huge city. 100,000, something like that. And driving through and just going through a bunch of stoplights and stuff. And then the accelerator pedal just goes dead. Like, it just goes to the floor and nothing's happening. The truck's just idling. So, managed to idle over to the side of the road. The retaining clip for the throttle linkage had come off. I had a paper clip, so I fixed that. Good times. I don't know what that was. I'm going to head over to this deer stand over here. This hunting stand, and we'll see what we can see. There's usually at least one herd of mule deer around here. I'm not seeing anything. Through a rod? Nice. That same truck, the 69 GMC, it was probably 10:30 at night. I was taking my buddy home. He couldn't drive yet. So it was after dark. We're tooling down the highway. 55. All of a sudden, huge flashing lights. Boom, 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 boom. Fire flying out from under the hood. What the? The distributor bushings that I guess got dry or something and seized, so the whole like distributor cap was spinning with the engine. Like, not just the rotor that's supposed to spin, but the whole thing. So that was exciting. But I polished up the bushing and put new parts on it, and it was good as new. That's back when they built tough stuff. Yeah, it'd be pretty tough to fix anything with a paperclip now, Dave. Those trucks, that Chevy and that GMC, those were the kind you could climb into the engine bay and set on the wheel well and like work on the engine. Can't do that anymore. Where are these dang... Oh, here we are. Finally got a deer herd. I got a little scrub guy there. Let's see if any of those guys want to respond to this low fitness. Ooh, pardon me. Shouldn't have had that extra burrito. Lighting's not the greatest. He's got a decent rack on him. I don't know what's making that noise over there. All kinds of deer calls around me now. Decided to fly over some train tracks. The entire exhaust system. Yeah. Mom was not a fan. Did you guys hear that? That's what sounds like a pig to me. Did they add boars to the game? I'm gonna have to look into that because that sounded like a pig. Yeah, these guys I think are working their way over here. They're behind that stuff right now. Oh no, he's coming up. He's a low fitness male. He's interested. See if we can get him up about here and get a heart shot on him. Something laughing over there. I've never heard a fox make that kind of noise. There, you hear that? Doesn't that sound like a wild boar? Or what the heck's going on around here? Come on in, buddy. Water's fine. Spark plug blow out its housing? Dang. Yeah, he's coming on. He's probably going to be another 50%er. His rack doesn't look too bad. The old 30-06 out here. He did. Another buck. Oh, those are whitetails. They got their tails up. Yeah, blow it out your ear, fox. Well, he's not going anywhere. Pig shoot back. I hope not. Just not sure what it is. I never heard that sound in the game till recently. So I'm thinking they added an animal. I should go back and check the patch notes. Oh, this is new too. You run into stuff now. I noticed that with the Jeep earlier today. Okay, well I say that and I phased right through a log. You run into some stuff now. There was a tree across the trail. Remember how in the Jeep you could just drive right through everything? Well, you can't do that anymore. About flipped my Jeep. What in the heck are you? Is that supposed to be some kind of fox call? He's laughing at me. Where's this deer at? There he is. Yeah, just trip and fall. See, like this stuff I'm walking right through. And I get up to this. This green log with moss on it, you can't walk through. He's like, oh my god, I got shot right in the heart. It was quick, buddy. I didn't hit the heart? Okay. Well, you dropped like a sack of taters. No, we missed the heart. I was a little high. A little high on that. High and to the left. Thing? Oh, almost. He's 46%. I think for the... Yeah, it gotta be less than 40, so We're going to have to find some real scrubs for that particular objective. Yeah, it's colliding with the moss. It's a particularly violent form of moss. Alright, what's over here laughing at me? That's what I want to know. Get the 30-30 out and see who's laughing now. I bet it is Fox. Those birds just spawn in midair. I thought he ran off, but I think he's laying there. Doesn't sound anything like a 30-30. None of the gun sounds are really very accurate. Most of the animations and whatnot are spot on, though. Who's laughing now, buddy? It's a little 1-star. $26. Wow, that was a clean kill, too. We only lost 0.05 of a kilogram. Look at that shot. Got him on the move, too. Kabooms. Nice. I just want to talk. It's a nice, clean kill. I like it. We got here. That's a badger zone that I already knew about. Yeah, you're right, Bendigo. They're not. They're like the 22 in this game. Doesn't sound anything like a 22. Like nothing at all. They could be closer, but you could, yeah, you just can't get the presence of an actual, you know, gunshot. Anybody that's shot IRL knows what I mean. Still deer around. Let's hop back up in our deer stand here. Where's that deer that's talking to me? It's a strange ball of light up in the sky. I heard a deer, but I do not see a deer. Oh, there they are. I'm way over there, 400 yards off. I don't think I would have been able to hear that one. At least not as loud. Yeah, that sounded kind of distant. It is them. Seen them up in here. Shoot in the middle of the desert. Yeah, I've never shot out in the open like that. But like a 22, you know, has a really sharp crack to it, right? Doesn't sound anything like a 22 in this game. The Hunter Classic has some pretty good weapon sounds. How purty full it is. Makes the guy want to turn the HUD off. Hit the F12 key. What are the odds that they'll come back? We just stay quiet. Wind has pretty much died down. This is a huge area for muley and whitetail both. All along this river here. We'll see if we get something else show up. There's definitely in the area. We saw some way down there. I've heard a couple calls. Is that a badger? Don't you be sassing me. Did you see what happened to Mr. Fox? Almost as good as SnowRunner. It's got more detail than SnowRunner. Although by the time YouTube's done with the compression, I'm sure it doesn't look nearly as good. It's downscaled to, from 1440p to 1080 and then compressed. I can only do 9,000 bitrate. Someday I hope to have better internet. Then I can crank the quality way up. Yeah, for sure, Bendigo. But that kind of stuff could be done in software once you have the base sound. Which gun did I pull out? I really wish you could look at your gun. I think that's the 30-06. Yeah, that's the 30-06. Yeah, I'm not seeing much else. I'd have to go for badgers. Yeah, I wish I could upgrade Sphendigus. We've got a local fiber company. They're in the next subdivision over, so hopefully the next year or so we'll get some fiber and have more than one option for internet. It's just a bush. All right, I want my zeroing back, so I got to turn that back on. Using up the internets? That's no good. There used to be a feeding zone up in there. I don't know if there still is. It's been a while since I've seen a herd over there. Yeah, see, it's just this. I think it's just that log has collision. These I can all walk right through. Donk. Killer moss. Yeah, it's just the mossy log. Weird. So I think I'll continue walking down this way because we got the wind in our face. We're going to lose daylight here before too long, though. Sun's just about down to the hill. A badger? It's a shadow, I guess. Oh, there goes the badger. You guys can see him or not. Thought I heard something over. Light's starting to fade. I mean, this is the need zone over here, but I think it's just some green plants. It doesn't look like it's been eaten on. There's a doe. You have any friends? Hey, catch you later, KR. Sorry you have to work on the weekend, but enjoy. One little buck there. Doesn't seem interested in our call. He's got a decent little rack on him. I suppose you'd want to stop there, would you, buddy? What was the range on that again? Just over 100. Look at he's like plowing with his head. Hey, what now? Got a little bit of a wind from the right. Oh. New perk unlocked. Okay. That's what's supposed to happen when you shoot a deer with a 30-06. Doesn't always happen in this game. But pretty sure he's not getting back up. We'll see what we got. A decent little rack on him. Might be a 2-star. Possibly 3, depending on health. There we go. Perfect double long shot. With ye old 30-06. I'll take it. Punch it right through the rib. It's weird he was like walking forward like that. I don't know if he was stuck in an animation or what. I'll use this little 3-star. Look at that. Who knew? 84%. Perfect hunt rating. I'll take it. Just lost 1.5 kilograms. The shot. Very cool. And we'll sell him. $300. It's gonna take a long time to get to 40,000 if I want to buy a UTV. Oh man, do the math. That's like what, 120, 140 deer, depending on how much each one is. It's a lot of deer. I may not buy a UTV. Yeah, right. Right, Bendigo? I think maybe he was stuck. They don't normally do that. Yeah, I hear you. What do you want me to do about it? I don't have a shotgun. I can't shoot you. I could shoot you with the 30-30, but that doesn't seem very sporting. I mean, I guess. You insist. Crazy bird. Where'd the bird go? There he is. I think I got him. Hunt rating 1 star. Wow, there's no meat up there. What are you talking about? Oh, give me a break. I shot him right in the neck. That's BS. I'm calling BS on that one. Right through the neck. It would have just taken his head off. It would have been fine. All the meat's down here. Silly game. Oh well. $2. Using explosive rounds, apparently. It's the little known 30-30 soft nose explosive round. Yeah, that's just the game being a game. Should have done that with the 22, I guess. Well, we're going to run out of daylight soon, so I think we're probably just about done hunting for the day. Might have to go sleep it off. Pretty good hunt so far, though. I think we might go for some elk or something tomorrow. Rarely eating zone. Hit him with your truck. The only quail I ever shot was sitting under a tree. I usually didn't do much quail hunting. I'd go hunting with my dad and his friend and... Deer, all right. And they'd be going for quail and pheasant. And I would be going for rabbits. I thought rabbits were more fun. But I did see a quail sitting under a tree one time. I'm like, okay, I'll shoot a quail. You gotta be fast and accurate to get a quail on the wing. I wasn't necessarily that good. My dad was an amazing shot, though. You got 2 deer standing together one time with a single shot 12-gauge slug gun. He would carry an extra shell in like his fingers. Shot one, reload, and shot the other as it ran off. I was impressed. Yeah, the quails is too much work, right? Same with doves. Like, people are crazy about doves. And I get it. They probably do taste pretty good, especially wrapped in bacon, but this is too much work. Is that another dang fox over there? Do I have a fox call? What have I got on me? Just my moose and elk. No. Moose, elk, and deer. What does the fox say? Apparently the fox says, where's he at? I heard him over here somewhere. You got Mr. Fox. Over that away somewhere. It's kind of like crab legs. Like, I never thought crab legs were really worth all the effort. Where are you? Down in the creek? We're going to lose our daylight here in a second. I'm supposed to hunt at night. That's a big no-no in Missouri. For most things. I don't know where that fox is. He was making a lot of noise. But I think we'll head back to the lodge. Yeah, he's running over that way. Let's head back to the lodge and we'll sleep on it. We're actually, I think I want to do some elk hunting over here by Yee's cabin. I got this area unlocked. I did I guess I had a mountain goat mission that I had forgotten about. I was hunting over here a little bit after work. And got a mountain goat, and it's like, this is needed for a quest. I'm like, oh, okay. Thanks for letting me know, game. So I got this area unlocked here. So let's head over to Yee's cabin, and we'll sleep the morning, and we'll see if we can get some elk hunting in. Yeah, something like that, Bendigo. For like deer in most game. I think you can hunt raccoons at night. If they still have a raccoon season. Let's see. I do want to swap the 30-30 for the, for a bigger gun. I wanted to try something too. Somebody, I think it was on Reddit, was saying how the 300 Win Mag wasn't accurate in how it like loaded the mag or something. So we got Grandpa's old rifle. I don't remember, is it the monoblock? That's the 308 Winchester. It's the 338. Not the Scout. There it is, the SM12. 300 Win Mag. Equip. And let's get the big boy on you. Then let's go sleep till morning time. I think there'll be any elk over here drink. They like to drink along this lake. Okay. Yeah, I don't see any out and about. The heck was that? Don't even know. Oh, this couch looks so comfy. Let's do 6 and we'll see how we're looking here. I need to also look and see. You're not ready to hunt yet. It's still dark out. Go encyclopedia animals, and we want tier 6 elk. They've got pretty much the same schedule. Pretty much every animal has about the same schedule. So we slept a little too long, but it's dark. We're not gonna be able to see anything at 5 in the morning. This is 6 a.m. and I can barely see. So in theory, they should be eaten. Would be any over by the water or not. We have just a drinking zone. So we'll be drinking around 9. Probably be the time to get them. Makes your back sweat just looking at it. True, true. We got a couch about like this in our basement, but it's Lazy Boy brand. I'll never buy any more Lazy Boy furniture. It is a piece of crap. Go ahead and rest another hour. Go. You're now ready to hunt. I am. Is there anything to hunt, though? Question. It is 8:15. Looks like the wind's going to be mostly out of the north. It's going to be cloudy pretty much all day. Alright. So in theory, they should be coming in to drink soon-ish. A lot of times you can just sit right over here and pick out which elk you want to shoot. So while we're waiting, somebody was saying the 300 Win Mag is weird. That's not the 300 Win Mag. There we go. So it's got 4 in the chamber, I guess? Or 4 in the mag, I mean. What's the encyclopedia say about it? Encyclopedia, gear, firearms. Yeah, 3 in the mag, 1 in the chamber. What I thought. We'll have to see if I shoot this bad boy. We'll see how the reload works. So he was saying if he shot once, it would put 2 shells in. But I think it's just the weird way that it's animated. So we'll see. This is one of the few games that actually does firearms correctly. At least for the most part that I've seen. There could be an exception to that, though. Come on, elk. Aren't you getting thirsty? It's not quite time, so we'll still got some time. Sometimes you have to go to like the main menu and come back to get them to spawn too. There's still definitely bugs and glitches with the game. It's come a long way since release though. Oh, there's some wolves over there. Kidding me? I'm gonna be at my 223. Kind of rare to see wolves. Let's see, I need to go back here to the Jeep. That's the Scout, I think. That's the 223. Let's swap the 30-06 for Scout. And we're going to put the big boy on it. Maybe we'll bag us a wolf. That's a pretty far shot, but I mean, this gun's designed for that. Get back out here where I can lay down. It's hitting B for binocular. That only works in Arma. Yeah, so that's right at 400. A little bit of a left to right crosswind. Zero that to 400, and they're all bunched up now. One off there by himself. That looked like a perfect double lung shot. I didn't see him come out from behind those bushes, but little Kentucky windage. I guess pretty much right on the wind. At least that's what it looked like from the bullet impact. Yeah, it's a game thing, Bendigo. It shows you the bullet. There's a little bit of a gamification. Like putting GPS markers down that you can see. Stuff like that. I think our wolf is over there behind those bushes. I never saw him come out. So I want to call that a good shot. But in theory, I didn't spook any elk that might be around, so we'll see. Oh, it just replaces the mag. Yeah. Got an external magazine. Still not quite drinking time. I'd have time to just walk down there and get our wolf. Looking to see if we had any herds moving in. I'm not seeing anything yet. The problem with hunting at this lake is we got to get all the way over there. Maybe I'll walk down this way. We've got some area we need to uncover. Or I could actually take the Jeep down. Take the Jeep down to here and then walk around. Might be the better option. Alright, let's go get a wolf. I'm pretty sure we got a wolf down there. Our little Tonka truck here. In the right direction? Yep. Let's join us up to the main road. Leave the headlights off. They tend to kill the frame rate for some reason. Let's go scare all the animals. Hopefully we don't scare the elk that are on the other side of the lake. So, how far down do I want to go? I need to go down to, say, here. Then we'll hoof it in. Scared stuff off to the east there. Mountain goat, I think. White. Bighorn sheep, maybe. All right, so we need to head down to the lake and around. There's a hunting stand or something over there. So we put a tracking. These red plants sure don't do you any favors when you're trying to track stuff. I guess it's not a hunting stand. Okay, so you can walk over to that island if you're over here. Cool. Might check that out while we're over there. Oh no, there is a hunting stand. It's right there. My marker's a little bit off. Interesting. Just looking around for any need zones that might be down here. Guessing there's probably some waterfowl might hang out around down there. Yeah, thanks, game. I can see it. Huh, surprisingly little sign over here. Oh, this tree has collision now, too. So it's not just the mossy trees. Yeah, here's some frogs. I don't think we can hunt the frogs, though. You can launch a frog really far in the air with the 30-06. I think it's a 30-06. Is that what the M1 Garand shoots? It's 30-06, isn't it? Yeah, you shoot right under him in the mud. They'll go like 50 feet in the air. Yeah, I was a kid once too, okay? Not saying I would do that now, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Alright, I'm hoping there's a dead wolf up here. It looked like good shot placement. Bighorn sheep, really? Okay. I guess they come down here to drink. That might have been what we saw running away. I just saw flashes of white fur. It looked too big to be a wolf. Maybe it was bighorn sheep. Hey, Darkwind. Get some frog DLC. I was hoping we could hunt squirrels in this. Everybody wants the big game. At least they did add rabbits. Alright, I shot Mr. Wolfie out here and he walked back behind these bushes. That's a rock. Let's see if we can find a wolf. And crashing up through the forest there. There it is. I thought it wouldn't be very far away. Perfect. Look at that. 392 meters. I'll take it. So I knew I had some left to right wind. So I was aiming about right here. Drifted that far over 400 meters. I'll take it. Very nice. And it's just a little 1-star male. That's okay. Get him out of the herd would be good. I can't remember if I shot a wolf before in this game. Don't actually remember. There we go. Not quite 400 meters. Bigfoot? He bled pretty good. I'm guessing there's a wolf drinking spot out here. Yep. They drink here often. That's good to know. You come here often? Same spot. It's really hard to tell how good the genetics are on a wolf, especially from 400 meters. He was off by himself, that's why I shot him. He was kind of removed a little bit from the main clump. I was wondering if there was any kind of like Easter egg or anything. Ooh. We got elks. That's a moose call. Well, we got him talking to us. Gotta find him. Get rid of that. We can just hide out here and see what we see. They should be working their way down to drink. They drink like all along here. Yeah, it's drinking time. I don't know if any of them are close enough to respond to that call. They have to be like right over there. There's definitely elk in the area though. So we'll see who shows up. I think they're working their way down to the lake. Oh, there's one. Pretty young, I would say. Probably just out of my call range. It's so dumb, like this huge elk bugle that's got a 200-meter range. Wish they would change that. So every call doesn't just stop 200 meters. Yeah, he's working his way on around the lake, so I'm not going to be able to get to him. See if there's anybody down here. I hear stuff. There's the wolf coming back. Yeah, there's the wolf. Wolf pack's heading back down here. Just about messed your pants. Yeah, they're pretty loud from what I hear. Bushes. Blocking quite a bit. Yeah, I kind of hate to shoot the wolves because then we'll scare off the elk. Get a good look at them though. Oh, they're getting suspicious. I think they heard me. Look at them, they're all just like, what? What's going on over there? Nothing. Nothing going on over here, guys. Nothing going on over here. We're chill. I don't think this movement matters. I think it's only if you, like, move laterally. So something spooked over there for some reason. Heard it crashing in the trees. Oh, they're coming on. I mean, all these wolves look pretty much the same to me, so I don't know how you would even tell. They're all colored pretty much the same. They all look pretty much the same size. That's a lot of wolves. Do they attack you? I'm not sure. I want elk, though. I don't necessarily need another wolf. It's like milling around. Even though I'm moving slow and crouched, they still heard that. A few of them did. What's going on? Something suspicious over there. Okay, well, I'm going to just have to spook the wolves, I guess. There they go. I want to get back over here in a second. Check on elks. Usually there's a big herd of them drinking over there. I guess they're not there today. Where are all these elk I keep hearing? Unless the wolves spooked them all. Yeah, the wolves spooked them. Dang it! These wolves are running every which direction. I just saw some elk heading off through the woods there. Well, I guess I should have just shot a wolf. They just scared off all the elk. Yeah, those wolves went absolutely everywhere. I might see a bighorn sheep up here somewhere. Well, so much for that elk hunt. We got something over here that didn't get spooked by the wolves. I know there's a lot of bugs around fast travel, but I'm tempted just to fast travel back over there to the cabin. Wait for the elk to come back. What time is it? It's, yeah, they're probably still going to be wanting to drink. They'll probably eventually work their way down here. Where are they headed next? I think they would be heading for sleep at some point, but maybe not yet. I think they sleep at 1, like most stuff. Most stuff has the same schedule. They eat at 5, drink at 9, sleep at 1, eat again at 5, and drink again at 10. So they should be drinking and or heading for their sleepy spot. All I have is a drink zone for that herd. I haven't discovered any of the other spots. Alright, well, let's fast travel back over here. Keep an eye on them from over here. You could actually just sit in there and eat some lunch. Keep an eye on the elk. A nice spot. Stupid wolves. It makes sense, though, that the elk would run from wolves. Can't blame them for running. Might come back. What else do we have for elk around here? Where's my big... Oh, this was my big elk hunting spot over here. At Ruiz's cabin. It's moose and elk. There's another cabin up in here. Still a lot of unexplored territory. Hard to get up in there. A lot of walking. Yeah, it looks nice, doesn't it? From the shape of that roof, I'm guessing they get a lot of snow up here. Dave would know. He lives around here somewhere. If Dave's still around. Yeah, he said rats a little bit ago. He's still around. Well, we'll wait a little bit, and I probably ought to just head to bed if we don't see something after a while, because it's after midnight. We got a busy weekend, so I tried to grab some gaming tonight. I might build a game tomorrow night. We'll have to see. We've got people coming over for the Super Bowl Sunday. So, lots of cleaning and prep work, and I got to smoke a bunch of meat tomorrow, and yeah. I remember back when I used to get weekends, go to relax. Now it's all like sports or something else. Yeah, I'm hungry now too, Bendigo. But I'm usually always hungry. So. That's nothing new. Well, let's pop over to Ruiz's cabin. We'll take just a little bit of a wander here. See if we see anything. Then I probably ought to head off to bed. Weekends, you know, those mythical creatures. 9.8 meters per second. We got gravity hitting us right in the face. A bunch of ducks down there. Maybe we should grab a shotgun. All kinds of ducks. That's some mooses. Yeah, we haven't done any duck hunting in a while. We trade in the 223 for a shotgun. Sure, there's tons of snow. Yeah, I would. Excuse me. I would think so. Clunk. Oh man. Excuse me. I'm tired. Trying to remember what my dang shotguns were called. So I got the 20 gauge. It doesn't seem to do as well. What's the... This guy. This is a 12 gauge. Is that the only other 12 gauge I've got? Yeah, I think it is. So we'll take the 12 gauge out. She loaded? She is. Alright. That's right, we got a dang cliff right here. Forgot about that part. I'm terrible with the shotgun in the game, too. Alright, let's run down to the river. I saw a bunch of ducks flying around, so we'll see if we can find any when I actually get down here. Another smart thing to do would have been to grab a duck call. Mountains get a lot of snow. Yeah, it looks like that kind of area. This boulder looks really different. This is just darker gray than usual. So it looks like we got some moose tracks. Oh, wait. What we got over here? Elk? Sure enough. Ooh, that guy. Okay. Switching gears. Back to elk. You get a little closer. Wind is in our favor, so that's good. Stood me up because the water was too deep. You like the warmer climate, Starkwind? Oh man, look at that guy back in there. The old bull of the herd. We're starting to get within call range. Shut up, duck. Oh, he's headed this way. Got somebody's attention. There's this weird thing where you're crouched, like it moves weird sometimes. I'd love to see some snow, but where I live, we don't get much snow. So. All right, so if he comes up on there, he's going to be like 60 yards away. Look at them ducks. They're like, yeah, he's hunting elk. We're safe, boys. The thing I'm not sure about is, did that giant one I see come over, or was it... Oh, look at him. He's purtyful. That rock, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Needs him to come a little closer. Keep on coming in, boy. Oh, he's turning away. Where are you? Tricky because the... Yeah, he's closing in on 100. Nope, not the shotgun. don't think he's going to be... I think it's maybe a 3-star. I wonder if we should take out one of those others. I think they're all moving on. Yeah, alright, well, let's go for this guy. He'll even come over here. Yeah, I'm not sure he's going to come over here. He's heading back over to the herd. We might have to go for one of the low fitness males. Go down here, see if we can get a better vantage point for where they're moving to. You're a moose. Yeah, laugh it up, ducks. Laugh it up. I'll be coming for you again someday. The low fitness guys. Those don't look too bad. It's a range. 150. Should have been a pretty good shot. Yeah, it's going to be tough to track him, I bet. Kind of windy around in here. I want to give him some time, though. I think that was a pretty good shot, so I need him to lay down and die, not just keep running. That was his reaction to it, Bendigo. It looked like I got a nice double lung shot. We shall see. Been fooled before. That bird was in full afterburner. Ah, moose zone. I heard a moose making some noise. Alright, I could tell I got him. I could see the blood spot from where I shot him from. It looks kind of pinkish. Let's go take a look. Should have been a good long shot. It'll be kind of pink and frothy. It's air bubbles if it's a long shot. Yep. Good solid lung hit. Let's see. How do we get rid of that? There we go. And he ran off this direction. Bleeding pretty good. So hopefully he's laying over here. Not too far away. Pretty much ran straight this way. Let's see if he's laying over here. Where you at, Mr. Elk? There's the herd. They didn't go too far. Loose down there, too. Alright, well, I don't see him, so I have to keep following the blood trail, I guess. Maybe went down into some brush. Need a UV light. That's why I turned the headlamp on. It actually, it makes it show up a lot better. Not quite a UV light, but it does help a lot. Oh, there he is. Right there. Yeah, he didn't go very far at all. Nice. Haven't done any photo mode tonight, so. What's making it so dang bright? There we go. Bring the exposure down a little bit. There we go. That's how it's done. 300 Win Mag through both lungs. Even managed to punch right through the rib. That's impressive. Punch through an elk rib. That's not easy to do. I think it probably lodged in his opposite shoulder there. He's a 3-star, kind of what I thought. Kind of low genetics, and he was mature, so. Good to get him culled. And we just lost a little bit of meat. Not bad at all. $7.30. That's a nice price. Good deal. Now, the wind is not in our favor, so I want to get back over here. That herd didn't go very far. I don't know if they're coming back or if they're going to do something else down there. They only went about 300 meters downstream. And there was also a moose down there. So let's get up here and see if we can take a look. Not scaring everything off. No, too late. Spooked them. Made too much noise. I heard breaking branches. Broad schwack down. No, we went after ducks and we got an elk. That works for me. I think some of this stuff is smelling me. Stuff that way from me can smell me. You go to bed. Now I got the buck fever. I saw more elk down here. Get rid of this stuff. A prettier day than it was yesterday. It's cool that we got to experience the thunderstorm, though. Okay, right down here somewhere. I saw the elk. May have left, though. I heard crashing trees. Yeah, I'm still spooking something somewhere. Guess they can hear me. Shoot. Damn. A moose? Yeah, that's a cow, I think. Elk. That's where our elk went. Right in here with the mooses. What do I do with a moose call? Females. Low fitness males. There's a moose back over in there. Little tiny horns. There's a bunch of animals in there. I can't see some of them because of the bushes. Oh. Hi there, man. You have... Whoa, whoa. That looks like it hurts. You got any low fitness boyfriends back in there? But, yeah, 8. This stuff's just moving on. Yeah, she's bored. Elk. No, that's a moose. Little tiny antlers. Tempted to just shoot that elk right there. He's looking right at me. Yeah, it's in The Exorcist moose. It was really good. I'd go for that moose out there, though. He's got to be low fitness, right? Or is he just a really young one? 185. Let's go for a moose. We haven't shot a moose tonight. So 185. We'll go 200, and of course he walks off. There's another right there. Yeah, there's something up with the moose neck animation. It's like snapping around. He's actually closer. Yeah, there's definitely something up with the moose necks. Alright, let's come back down to the 100. All kinds of moose. he just went down right there. Give it a second. Yeah, none of those moose were huge. We're just culling at this point. He looked like he was an older one based on his coloring and had tiny little antlers or horns. I forget if moose have antlers or horns. There is a difference. So I was going to cull him. The other guys were like really light colors. I think they were just young. So they could potentially grow. I think this was an older one. We'll find out. With Ranger mode, you got to kind of learn the fur variations and other clues. And I'm still learning a lot about the different animals. Got to be a need zone here. There were so many animals. Just chilling. None of this grass looks like eaten, though. Weird. Moose call off in the distance. Oh, that doesn't look eaten either. Huh. Maybe they were just browsing. The heck was that? A mule deer? Oh no, it's little mountain goats. That's what that sound was. Didn't see those little guys up there. Yeah, to me this looks like a low genetics older moose. Let's see if that's the case. It was a little low. Still got both lungs, but it was a little bit low. Oh no, he's young. Crap. He's so dark colored. Oops. Yeah, I should have left him alone. No, how do I... There we go. Yeah, from the coloring stuff, I would have placed him as older, but I think... I can't remember what this is called, a wattle or something. I think this is a clue, too. I need to look into that. Yeah, sure enough, that was a young one with decent genetics. Well, that sucks. Oh well, good clean kill, and we got some money for it. I go look at animals. Moose. Okay, so the young males have the largest bell. That thing under there, the dewlap, that's what it's called. I was thinking like a turkey. Dewlap or a bell. The young have the largest. Okay, interesting. Huh. Well, he had me fooled. I got a lot to learn about moose. Oh, do they shed? Okay, there you go. So they're antlers. I couldn't remember if they shed or not. Now it makes me wonder if he just was like a weird color variation. Because he was way darker than those other moose. They were like light brown. Maybe he was a little bit, what's called melanistic. Alright, I need to go to bed. It's Coming up on 1 a.m. Hi! Spook that one. Animal behavior is pretty good in this. Just going to pop up on this ridge and see if I can happen to see one of those mountain goats. Although I don't have a good gun for a mountain goat. Animals. Are they 5? Well, they're a tier 5, so it'll be the end of the world. Well, there is a lot of variation in the colors. And also they added some rare variants as well recently. Those moose are still running. No, there's one. That's a female. There's another male. Alright, let's get a little bit closer. Oh, I can't get much closer because of the wind. Is he out of range? I think I'm close enough. Yeah, he's just out of call range. See if I can get a little bit closer. Maybe get one more moose and call it a night. Hi! How's it going there, Mr. Moose? Yeah, Bendigo, it can definitely be a time-consuming game. Alright, we need 200 meters. He's just kind of standing there, so... Check our range real quick. He was like 194-ish, so... Pretty much right on the money. A little bit of a right-to-left wind. You just move your leg forward. Stop. That was awesome. No, that's backwards. I need to move it forwards. Oh, was that range in a tree? Anyway, somewhere over there. Ish. Didn't get a good read on that, where that shot landed. Oh, crap. On key. I think I see blood, like, right there-ish. But we'll go look over there. Then I need to go to bed. Hopefully it doesn't take an hour to track this thing down. Well, it can't take an hour because the trails only last for 45 minutes. Which isn't nearly enough time in ranger mode, in my opinion, but it's what it is. Let's get our headlamp on. So he was standing somewhere over here. It's hard to tell exactly with all the dips and stuff. But we should have a blood splat here somewhere. Theory. Theory? Maybe he wasn't where I thought he was. It was hard to get a mark down. Well, I have had him not leave any blood at all, but no, we got him. Here we go. Ran in a circle. Oh, that's a good long shot. Oh, we're good. Go away. He kind of did a little do-si-do here. He took off this direction. Oh, he's right here. He didn't go very far, chat. Alright, it is indeed a moose. Oh, we got him in an artery. Nice. Oh, I got him right in that main artery. Okay, cool. He went down quick. He was young, but he was low fitness, so that's good. Very nice. Full hunt rating. Only lost a little bit of meat. Beautiful. Nice clean kill. Good one to end on. Nope, quit looking for animals. Quit looking for stuff to shoot. You need to go to bed. Thanks for hanging out, folks. If you didn't get all the stream, I'll try to get time to go back in and put markers in where we got the various animals, because it was about 3 hours of hunting. So the video will be there for later perusal. Have yourselves a great weekend. I'm hoping to get in another stream tomorrow night, or I guess it's today, Saturday night. So we shall see. But thanks for hanging out. Have a great weekend. And I will catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.